Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking about this brand new classic prison server called Trapped MC. Now boys, Trapped MC has been around for a pretty decent amount of time, but they've changed and evolved so much and overall have a bunch of, new insane features that I'm going to overall be showing off with you guys in today's video. So boys, when you guys first spawn on the server, right here would say get started by using the command /prisons, then it will say ranks, info, and more, and then the hologram is basically animated and would be changing every single time between their Discord, their shop, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just their Discord and shop, which is pretty cool. Now boys, as we go over here, I'm pretty sure over here is like the leaderboards for each buyer, as you guys can see, like their IGN right there, if I'm not mistaken. Then boys, as we go over here is the auction house where it's where all the players list items for a certain amount of money right here. Then over here are quests you guys can complete, and if you guys click on active quests, right here are some quests you guys can complete to get some tokens, which I'm assuming is very useful on this server. Then as we go over here, right here is the most wanted people on the server, and that's honestly pretty cool, I can't lie. And yeah, that's basically it. It's just a pretty cool hologram for the people that are most wanted on the prisons, I can't lie. That's pretty dope. Over here is the token shop, boys, where there's quest skips, which is pretty cool, I can't lie. There's also cell boosters, fly time, chunk loaders, fish upgrades, chat colors, cosmetics capsule, and also pin capsule, which is pretty dope. Over here is the bounty menu where you guys can create a bounty on a person, or it will tell you guys how many people are currently on bounty. Over here are the cosmetics where they have pest cosmetics, a whole bunch of pest cosmetics, by the way. They also have chat pins too that you guys can also get. They also have miniatures too that you guys are also able to get, which is pretty dope. They also have particles that you guys are able to get, which is pretty cool too. They also have death effects right here too, which is pretty cool. They also have animated tags, but that's currently not available to be seen because we need ultra rank for it. They also have mounts too, which is also pretty dope. They also have balloons, which is exclusive, by the way, which is also pretty cool. And then lastly, they have arrow effects, which is also pretty dope. Then over here, boys, are the crates. As you guys can see, right here is the Vogue crate. This is what you guys can get. Then over here is the Titan crate, which is what you guys can get right here. Then over here, boys, is the Prestige crate, and this is everything you guys can get. Then lastly is the other Prestige crate, Prestige Plus, and this is what you guys can get right here. Some pretty OP rewards to help you guys, your prison experience. Now, as we go more into the spawn, if we were to go over here is a hologram for the top MCMMO ranked leaderboard, and as you guys can see right here, I'll tell you guys everybody that's on the leaderboards from 1 to 10. Then as we go over here, right here is the people with the top money on the server, which is pretty cool. Then over here are some more leaderboards, such as the top voters right here too. They also have top tokens right here too, top playtime right here, and they also have top blocks broken right here too, which is pretty dope. And also top herbalism skill, which is pretty cool too. And then right here is also the last farming player, which is absolutely nobody at the moment. Then this is another prestige crate right here too, which is pretty cool. As we go out of that leaderboard area, if we go over to this NPC right here called the relic trader, as you guys can see right here, you guys can trade certain items with this guy, and I'm assuming you guys will get like better items in return, which is pretty cool. A RTX 4060 and 4070s on here. Wait, what, bro? That's actually so cool. And then over here is the same thing. You guys can trade some shards in, to get some pretty OP things, such as like crates and other things like that, which is pretty dope. And then over here it tells you guys to serve a tax pool, and then I'm pretty sure there's like another block somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, no, I am mistaken, but that is pretty cool that they have the server tax pool right there. Now boys, as we get out of that area and go over here, right here it tells you guys the server owners right here. Then over here is the mine tutorial where you guys can have a little mine tutorial right here. Then over here is just basically the tutorial of the entire server, so if you guys never played Trapped MC before, you guys can just go through this entire area and learn everything about the server. But obviously I'm not just trying to show you guys the tutorial on the server. I'm actually trying to show you guys around the server, so I'm definitely not going to be showing that to you guys. But if you guys want more information on how to play, I'd recommend you guys go over there. Now boys, as we go more to the spawn, over here is their warp location, which is pretty cool that they have like a warp location, I can't lie. And I'm also going to add on to this, boys, that their spawn is honestly very clean, and everything about the server is like creative and just clean, and their scoreboard and tablets is honestly pretty clean too, in my opinion. But if we click on the warp menu, boys, right here is if you guys want to warp over to your mines, and you guys can warp over to a bunch of different mines, or if you guys just want general warps, which I'm going to check out right now. So the first thing we're going to check out is the mall, and let's see this. You can fly within the mall, no excursion and vision, no storage and shops. Okay, so I'm assuming right here is where players will have their own like assigned, okay, yeah, exactly, I was right, they would have like their own assigned storage right here, which is pretty cool, as you guys can clearly see. And honestly, this is just pretty creative, and as I said, this server is just very unique and just overall very clean. But yeah, boys, you guys are able to basically like get your own storage depending on how much money you have to afford it, but that is pretty cool. Now as we do /warps again, okay, clearly we need to go back to the warp NPC. But now as we're back to the warp NPC, now I'm gonna click on fishing, and let's check this out. So let's see. Okay, so right here are all holograms, such as the prestige fishing crate right here. They also have last max boss fish right here, and the player and the type. They also have top fishing skill right here, and also some NPCs of, you know, people who are top 1 and top 2. And yeah, I'm assuming right here, boys, you guys just fish normally. You guys can also go through this fish journal, but we haven't caught any fish yet. But yeah, as you guys can see, a whole bunch of players are right now fishing, and you guys would just fish to, you know, get some fish, obviously. And I'm assuming you guys are able to trade that in for some goodie rewards. Now as we're back to the warp menu, if we click on warps, and now we're going to TP over to the Koth, and let's check that out right now. So I'm assuming over here is the Koth, and honestly this Koth looks very clean. I like the way, you know, it's like Christmas themed at the moment. And yeah, right here is where you guys can, you know, contest Koth and fight a whole bunch of people. And overall the map looks pretty clean in my opinion. I honestly like the build on this server. And boys, this server is looking for staff and media, so if you guys want to go ahead and help them out by joining their Discord in the description below, that would be very much appreciated. But now boys, for the last warp is the cell block, which we're going to check out right now. PvP between the carpets, no shops and cells, comply with the guard inspection. So I'm assuming if we just go more here, this is where, you know, these cell blocks are at. And I'm assuming you guys are able to also, yeah, you guys are also able to buy cells too on the server, which is honestly pretty cool. And yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for all of the warps. As I said again, boys, this server is really cool, and I definitely think you guys should give this server a try. But now what I'm going to do, boys, is I'm going to go ahead and do /spawn once again. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do /prison. So right here, boys, is your prison menu, as you guys can see. So right here is your player statistics, where it tells you guys, you know, all of your statistics right here, your progress, your combat, and things like that. If we do /prison again, right here is player cells, where you guys can, you know, mess with your cell settings. You know, you could upgrade your cell, teleport to your cell visit, or even, you know, the cell leaderboard, which we currently don't have access to. Now over here are all the available commands you guys are able to do on the server. Over here is the mob arena right here, boys, which, you know, right here it tells you guys each boss right here, and you know their difficulty right here, which is pretty cool, I can't lie. Then as we do /prison again, right here is the server store, if you guys want to, you know, buy any ranks right here, as you guys can see. And then lastly is the server events right here. As you guys can see, they have parkour, fishing, Koth, and airdrops, which is pretty dope. Now boys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over to the warp NPC, and we're now gonna warp over to mine A right now. And as you guys can see, this is how your mines will look. And then you guys will, you know, just start mining just like so, and you guys eventually would be able to, you know, upgrade your pickaxe along the way within, you know, your adventure. But overall, boys, I definitely feel like you guys should give this server a try. It does seem like a lot of fun, and it's very unique in my opinion, and I definitely see myself on here a lot more too. But other than that, boys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, like, and comment. Other than that, boys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.